Okay. We should have audio pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my stream. And I'm gonna just go get the game loading. Might take a minute. Cause I gotta make sure. I won't speak too loudly during vital scenes, but I need my audio to be kind of up right now. It's just the nature of my microphone, my headset. But yes. Thought I'd get me a late night. It's almost 1 o'clock. Okay. I felt like playing some Resident Evil. Bang. Well, I love me some. I definitely love me some Residents. I'm trying to figure out the settings. I don't think if there's a whole lot of visual settings in game, maybe. So let's just get right to it.
Resident Evil.
Bitch. Yeah, yeah, it is pretty late. I'm glad you was up to come watch though. It's nice. And then I'm surprised how many people was watching Fallout. And this late at hour, I think there's a lot of night owls at this time of night. You know, they like to see which best describes your opinion about games, mountain climbing beyond the hardships, lies accomplishment, hiking that doesn't need to be reached. Regular, comfortably, I think mountain climbing. Yeah, that's basically hard mode, and I don't know which is worse, Jill Valentine or Chris Redfield, as far as difficulty goes. It's very difficult as Chris because you don't start off as a gun, and I always try to go as Chris because he's one of the hardest guys to play as. Jill is a great. I mean, I love playing as Jill. I mean, with Barry alone. I'll tell you what, I'll let you decide who you want me to play as. Random. Who should I play as? It's gotta be yeah, Jill and Chris. You know, I relate because I have a penny in my wallet too. I'm that kind of dork. Random's taking forever to reply. Let's see. I'm going to assume. I say a challenge. Yeah, I probably want to do something hard. I want this. I want this to be a genuinely like the most difficult playthrough, I guess, because I've never played hard mode as Chris either. I've never dared to. So maybe this will be a nice, frustrating game of Resident Evil for me. I think it'll make me a little more jumpy too. Like I want to be kind of stressed out while I play it. Tell you what, it's got to be Chris then. Let's just go with it's Chris Redfield.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots. Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter
Whoa.
was a derelict.
We're actually having some issues there. We might have to overclock it. No, you don't have to stop. I might have to overclock. Just let's see, graphics, GameCube, advanced, and then an overclock. Best thing to do for stability for very dense games like Resident Evil. I'm gonna do like a mild underclock, like 10, like less than like 10%. Which I'm trying to get like right on the money. Do it 89%, 80%. And let's see if that helps a bit. So,
Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for...
nah, we're having issues. We're having issues. The game doesn't really seem to want to. That's what I'm having issues with. I'm having issues with the game actually streaming correctly. So let's figure out what's happening. Maybe I
the
gotta
other
stop
members.
it. Pause it. So I'm overclocking it, and it doesn't appear to be helping it much. So we'll just keep it like, but we'll keep it on. I don't know. It seemed to work better without it. Maybe I just need to. The audio's running a little fast, so maybe we just need to underclock it a bit. Let's leave the underclock on. See what that does.
And it turned into a nightmare.
What's up, Wesker? Still lagging. Maybe it doesn't need the underclock. Yeah, I don't think it needs the underclock. I swear to gosh, I'd love to just play a game. We don't have to worry about stuff. Alright, let's try the overclock. Boom, boom. Huh. Tell you what, let's get to some gameplay. We'll figure out what's going on with the cutscenes later. Maybe the gameplay won't be so laggy. But yeah, and I'll
There
figure
are
out.
only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Barry.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
Not bad in gameplay.
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Jill Valentine. Damn. Jill Valentine is, just when you grow up playing Resident Evil games, it's like I'm pretty sure the game molded my taste and just like girls with that haircut that Jill Valentine had, just like this. Let's see, stone occurrence there. No, I want to turn this off and see if it. I don't think I need to overclock it. Like the cutscenes just. Something's acting up with the cutscenes. For the, but yeah, I probably love the Resident Evil cast more than any other cast of characters. You know, I mean, there's a lot of, I mean, there's some great cast. Like Metal Gear Solid had a great cast. You know, Legend of Zelda always had a great cast. Okay, okay, so you know what? I think the upscaling could, maybe it's the upscaling that's causing the issue. We'll leave it on. The upscaling could be the problem. So let's bring it down to 720, which is a lot closer to native. And that'll kind of allow it to breathe a little bit more. Yeah. Just for curiosity's sake, I really just want to see what it looked like at native. Just see what it looked like at native. We'll turn anisotropic filtering off. Native. Full screen. Look at that image. Look at that. That's the way Resident Evil's played right there. Damn it. Just because even that's the thing. Even back in those days, the best looking game in the franchise was like, well, it was the hardware limitations. Definitely the hardware limitations. GameCube was a powerful console, but it was a weird console. Alright, for the status screen, select an item and select the exam command. The details of the item will be displayed. Yeah, Bravo team. I actually thought about playing Zero, too. I mean, I'm thinking about playing them like. Alright, I can't handle it looking like that. It looks so hideous. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing, you know, left off. Oh, the filtering off, it looks a little bit more like natural. Zero is definitely one that I am looking forward to playing it. I'm also, I was actually even thinking about like demoing it a little bit, but I ain't got really a whole lot of time tonight to do that, so bumping it up to probably 720. We'll keep anisotropic filter wanting to turn off, so I guess that's got to stay on. I don't know. I don't think you need anti-aliasing. It's not really a vital point. Alright, so that's a good middle ground. It looks good, but it also still looks like a GameCube game. That to me is what progressive scan is. That's what's great about progressive scan. Let's go shank a zombie. I bet I can murder the zombie with the knife. Because I'm just gonna be like shink. That's a knife. That is a hell of a knife though. That's a knife. Shink. if I just go on a knife run in Resident Evil? Disturb my meal? Yeah, yeah. I forgot stabbing and knives is just terrible in every Resident Evil game ever, especially this game. This game is not conducive to a knife. You know, not conducive at all. I'm gonna put the shield back because I really don't want to carry it around. Just gonna put that shield back. Yeah, that can stay there. We don't need it. You know, I really don't know where to go from here because I forget. Chris is one of the reasons why Chris's scenario is so hard is because he's harder to navigate.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
And why am I talking to myself? I'm Chris Redfield. Hey, look, a pistol was left behind. I assume that's Jill's pistol. I assume Jill got kidnapped. I swear, tank controls are just second nature to me if I can just like man, I don't know, like I just have no issues with tank controls. Yeah, I agree. Well, to me, it's like Jill is, I guess, I mean, I like the way, I feel like Jill's is balanced just right. She is a perfect, just way to experience the game. I mean, originally, in the original game, I mean, you didn't even get the mountain. You didn't even get, like, the mountain message. It was the difficulty setting. Chris was supposed to be harder. You start off with a knife instead of a gun. You don't have Barry to help you at all. Barry saves you so many times. You know, just but with Chris, you're on your own. Except, well, I'll put it this way: in Chris, you're kind of having to be like there's a few people you have to save. You kind of have to be Superman as Chris, but as Jill, you you're just I feel like I am Jill. Like in this scenario, I need some. If I didn't have Barry, I'd be dead. I'd be dead at the first at the room with the shotgun where the ceiling comes down and kills you. Yes, the master of unlocking things, and Chris is not. And that is a surprisingly. I don't know. I've never attempted to learn how to pick a lock. A pistol. I gotta get this. That's a lot of ground to cover, man. Oh no, the Jill sandwich. Yep, that's the room. Portrait hangs on the wall. It almost seems like it's watching you. Something else I'm gonna try to do. I want to try the HD project of this game. Apparently, it's supposed to look amazing. All photograph sits in a frame. Maybe this person was to the mansion somehow. Give me the knife, which I'm probably gonna have to use immediately. My favorite part about this fight is that it's unavoidable. Like, you are screwed. Like, it's like in the first fight with the zombie, you are supposed to be kind of, kind of powerless. You don't really know what to do with it. And then this is the first zombie where you have no choice. You gotta fight it. You gotta figure out what fight or flight. So we got that's locked. Of course it is. It's Resident Evil. Everything's locked. Oh, if you really think about it, at the core of Resident Evil's game design, it's really a game about unlocking a bunch of doors in a big house. And if it's, or a police station, or a big boat out in the ocean. Which there's actually been two games set on the ocean. There's Revelations and Dead Aim. Dead Aim is actually kind of underrated. Alright, so where do we go next? You know what? It's 120. I'll tell you what, let's go save it real quick. We can save the game. I definitely would like to. I wish there was a typewriter still in here. That's one thing I think the original I like a little bit better. I like that there's a typewriter right here. But also, I gotta admit, this room, this dining room, like I'm gonna show you. This room right here. I mean, it's eerie, but it's like I love this room so much. It's one of my It's literally one of my favorite areas in the entire franchise. It's just so calming. The thunder. There's the fire. These candles. It's the best looking candles. That's a real looking candle. There's a couple of puzzles too I gotta deal with, like the clock was Destiny will open. And then over here, picture of two knights striking each other, the short the head of the other. Yep. And I don't think I can access it right now. So let's save it and then we'll go do something fun. Do something fun. See what we can get ourselves into. Good. And I prefer not to use save states either when playing. It may be different. Mad scientist repairing with AF. Yep, that is accurate. So let's go to a great area of the game. Maybe the best, maybe the scariest area. I don't know if I can access the kitchen yet, but let's go see. Oh shit, that actually got me. I thought he'd be behind me. I really don't want to kill him. I mean, I don't want him to die too, though. I think he's still alive. But I think I'm gonna have to kill him because I'm scared if I kill him because he will definitely turn into a Crimson Head. Doodle doo. It's locked. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Alright, let's see if we can. Let's go drop this idiot. This jerk. Might get bit. Munch. 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 Are you getting fresh with me, you jerk? Why you gripping your side, Chris? He bit you on the throat, man. 5 people tuning in. Welcome. Welcome. I guess y'all couldn't sleep either. Yeah, I couldn't sleep either. I need to play some Resident Evil to relax my nerves. Think about reading a book too. I'm reading an Isaac Asimov book. It's just. Alright, let's go upstairs. Well, you know, I'm kind of almost dead anyway, so how about we just let's do something goofy. Let's go out with a blaze of glory. Run around, little doggy. Run around, little doggy. Run around, little doggy. Run around, little doggy. Let's have some fun, little zombie doggy. Little zombie doggy. He doesn't really. I can tell he's behaving like a dog. He doesn't really know what to do with it. Stupid dog. So let's see if he'll come chase me down here. Come chase me down here, you little shit. Ow! He bit my ass. Right in the ass. See, this is a very vulnerable spot in the ass right here. Take that part out, you're done for. Well, let's see. I'll tell you what. It's about a little bonus. It's already late as hell. Let's try out. I want to try out a few more games just to see if they run good. So yeah, we'll stop the emulation there. We got that one good and started. I got a few more games I'd like to make sure they run good. Like Zero. If I'm having issues with the cutscenes, I'm definitely gonna try to get that dealt with. So let's go ahead and take a look at Zero real quick. Definitely took less time to load. Slot B. Wow. I That's a lot of 2002, man. This game is too good. Monitor tuning. I mean, I think we're good. So no. It might not have the same issue that the other one had. I don't know. Zero's hard enough. Like Zero's a hard game to beat. I'm playing it on normal.
Resident Evil. 0.
Yes. Yes, little known fact, this is Random Trash's favorite Resident Evil game.
A Midwestern town in America.
And it is
Raccoon
one of my
City.
personal
A
favorites
solitary
too.
island
Like out of
far
all
off
of
from the
them, it
sea.
has one of the most
Rockfort Island.
unique.
An island that
It's
would
one of the most
become the
unique
second
of all the
Raccoon
Resident
City,
Evils.
Sheena Island.
The gameplay is unique.
There are still many unanswered
Story's
questions
unique. I'm gonna kind of rush through it because I'm just trying to get a beat on if the gameplay will work good. Because I'm gonna stream it too. I'm gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna beat him. Alright, so the upscale looks pretty decent. But nah, we're definitely running pretty good. No. So, what is the setting I'm wondering is causing... Maybe it's the aspect ratio? Mimics the TV with... Or just auto, I mean, maybe not, I don't know. I think you have to. So yeah, I'm gonna bring that back down to 720, because I think that works the best. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty wicked. Played it in one go without saving. That's pretty hard to do in Resident Evil. It's one of the hardest things. I bet you were freaking out when that frog grabbed you. I bet you were freaking
This is Officer
out
Chambers
bad.
from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself.
Oh,
Is someone
and then
there?
he swallows you.
The government has announced that it has set out to help out farmers. But as of 2 years ago, when several funds were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
Damn. Okay. First you. Please. Oh, back my shoulder. I need to move. I can't move fast enough. Alright, back up. Slowly back up. Slowly but surely. Alright. I don't think I got the flick option anymore. Whew. Bastard.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
Yep. Yep. You know, it's actually kind of strange because the first time you meet Rebecca in the series, you think she's I mean, the thing is, she was like the youngest. I think she was in the Bravo team. She was the new girl, and it's like she actually survived some of the craziest shit in Zero. I think Zero was even crazier than the first game if you think about it. Like the events that transpired. Okay, this room. Use. I mean, she definitely wasn't a rookie to like 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 fighting the undead and the mutants. Like she's definitely like by the hell she was actually. I mean, if Zero proves that she had to survive 2 games in a row back to back. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty damn impressive. She survived Zero and we still don't even know what happened to Billy. And I think that I mean they still yeah I always wondered what happened to Billy too. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. I forget a lot of what happened in the story too, and definitely. Oh yeah, the bleach is the freakiest part of this game. 2 groups with us in the initial group assigned at the start, checking what's left of the abandoned experiments. Though I'm not gonna read too much. I'm just getting into I'm getting way into it. I gotta stop playing here in a minute. Oh, there's a dead guy in there. Yeah. Let's see. Whatever I can find. One thing if I remember, is that there isn't a box anymore. You just can leave stuff anywhere. Oh, that's one of the. I remember the save room now. Okay, okay. Plot thickens. I swear, I listen to save room music like while I'm at work. Type of tell you what, I will make a save game. Just, which honestly, I might be making a mistake because I'm hurt, and I should definitely not be this hurt this soon. Yeah, yeah, we can call it a night after that. I'm definitely starting to feel tired now. But we have one more game that we have to test to make sure that it will be playable. She went through Zero, the force, the match, the first one, then so the match with Chris take care of the snake guy. Yep, that is true. Yeah, it was Richard. He got 8. If I recall, I think he got munched. I got several. I got a lot of games. I'm pretty sure the Fatal Frames will run just fine. God of War runs fine. I actually would like for you to watch my God of War playthrough. It's coming. It's gonna be a pain in the neck to beat that game. So let's go ahead and there we go. Let's get this one situated. I think I got it set up the way I want it to be set up. Alright, I think we're good to go. Code Veronica is one of my personal favorites. I mean, it is a genuine masterpiece. And in the as far as Resident Evil standards go, oh crap, I gotta deal with that. I forget the memory card situation. I got Ash. Just switch them out. There we go. Default system set up. And scenes of violence and gore. Yes, it is. It is arguably the sickest storyline. If I'm being honest, I mean, Code Rock is dark. Oh, that's a great noise. Cause that's one of the reasons why I love CodeVeronicaX, cause it was really like Nemesis wasn't the last of I feel like of that classic era of Resident Evil. I feel like Code Veronica was, cause you can hear that sound. That's been the menu. That's been, you know what I'm saying, the same game engine. And it's originally a Dreamcast game.
Resident Evil.
Bitch. Alright.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived...
We don't want to get too into the cutscenes. I just want to see the gameplay for now. Well, that might not be good. I'm having some tan lines in the menu. See those lines? That's actually not natural to the gameplay. And I need to fix that. Let's watch a little bit of this cutscene.
Perfect. Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. The troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
In-game looks fine. I don't see no tearing at all. And it's upscaled pretty damn good. It could be what's causing the issue too. If I'm upscaling it too much, it could be the issue maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you can. I don't personally like it when a game looks, too like a PS2 game needs to look like a PS2 game. So in a lot of ways, you kind of do have to kind of limit it. So let's bring it back down to like 720, just to see if that makes it look a little bit more kind of not as crispy clean. And I think they actually did. Look at that. I mean, it's Resident Evil. The graphics are going to be a little jagged, and if you optimize the setup to be, just to lean into that jaggedness, it actually makes the game just look a lot better. I mean, hell, it looks great. I don't know. I notice that my eyes adjust to the fidelity of the screen too often. So let's get the knife. Walk outside for a minute. Some bugs. I don't know how long has it been since you played Veronica, like Code Veronica. Have you ever played it? Have you ever beat it? Shit! Damn! I'm actually scared. Alright. So the guy pretty much everything about it. I tell you what, let's see what happens next before we call it a night.
wait! Don't shoot!
Who are you?
You just shot 600 bullets at me, you piece of
You're
shit.
not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding. But I thought you were another one of those
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
That dumb bash is gonna get himself killed. Guaranteed. Alright, so let's see if we can't find us a save. To be fair, again. Yeah, I don't know why that last comment you left is like you got it, I mean, look Canadian. Oh, Steve. Let's see about Steve. I will admit, I was kind of panicking there, back there. Actually, I wasn't kind of panicking, I just was panicking. Zombies were like, just... I mean, you know what I'm saying, like, the old games were different. They were scary for a lot of different reasons. Like, panic-inducing. Shit. See, that's what I fucking can't stand about the old games is because you just walk into a room and then they're just in your face. Son of a bitch. Alright. Shoot creep without a paddle. I don't think I should save at this point. I'm hurt now. Maybe I could. I like a challenge. Might as well. I don't see the point starting over. I'll just have to make 3 part 2s tomorrow, next day. Shit. I might die anyway. Just so many zombies. There's more zombies in this game. There's more zombies in this game. There's a lot of zombies in this game. I remember that. And it is one of the hardest Resident Evils. I think that's one of the reasons why, like, it's underrated. Is that it might be the hardest Resident Evil. You know, still to this day. I mean, it's, you know, if I had to say what I think the hardest ones are, it'd probably be like definitely This one's, if it's not number one, it's number two. It's got to be like a tie between. I think it's good. Oh my god, I can't get a fucking break. I can't get a break with this game. Going back up on the deck. Back up on the deck. Alright. As you can see, my poor girl, Claire, is just overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. So I think I'm going to have to try to let's see where the map is. Let's see if we can't find it. I'm getting really tired. I'm about to like just break down and just do a save state. I don't want to. I don't want to. But I will if I have to. Bitch. Like, I need a save. I need a place to save my game. I've been through a lot. Have I not earned a save? Have I not earned a damn save? Have I not earned a damn save? Save. Definitely be an opportunity. Let's see. You'll just have to find it. Yep. This is the problem with all Resident Evil games. It's just like nightmarishly difficult in all scenarios. I'm dead ski probably. You died, dumbass. Yeah, retry. Maybe it's a little more forgiving because this is the enhanced edition. X is not.
The American Midwestern town.
Yep. Nope. It's classic. You die without saving, you go fucking back. I'm telling you, it's the hardest one. It has to be the hardest game. And it's fucking, and as you can tell, it's fucking freaky. It's a freaky game. Yeah, I can't wait to get into that one. But yeah, we can go ahead and exit. Everything seems to be, well, there's a few little glitches here and there, and I'm gonna have to, figure that out. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm impressed and I'm happy. And I can't wait to maybe, get to jump into those. Thanks for my moderator, Random Trash, for hanging out with me so late. And, all you, it was quite, like, I think it was like 7, 8 people, tops. A lot of people. But yeah, thanks guys. I'll see y'all later.